beating hearts don't lie. An empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away, get your bag, check the tag.
What's up, everyone?
Hi, guys.
Izzy and MJ from Endless RVing, and thank you for joining us on our weekly Thursday night live stream.
Thanks for being here.
We have an awesome topic tonight, and we will get to that after we do some house cleaning, right?
Housekeeping.
Cleaning. Thank you. That's why I have you here.
And Izzy promised me this week that he will be patient.
I will not interrupt her.
As I say hello to
I
everybody.
got spoken to. Any husbands out there know what that's about when you get spoken to.
Yeah, well, I just said.
So I'll just sit here like a scorned, like a beaten puppy.
Oh, I want to say hello to everyone. So thank you so much for being here, guys. We always love having you. So I'm just going to go through and give everybody a little shout out. So Alan Washington was first.
Nice, thank you.
Alan, welcome.
Is that easy new?
Sonia Sonia
Okay.
Carroll asked a question. I don't recognize that name. So Sonia, thanks for being here if you're still here. I know that was a while back. Anne, as always, our wonderful moderator.
Welcome, Anne. She's here bright and early.
Always bright
like
and early.
7:05. She's in there.
Ricky RV Underway. Hi, guys. And Barbara.
What's going on?
Jerry, Happy Place Diaries, another wonderful one of our moderators.
Thank you.
Welcome. Kevin and Julie Smith. Great people. Thanks for being here, guys.
Hello.
Good to see you. Bruce Murray, another
Hello,
regular.
Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce, for being here. Over the Hill RV. Hello. What is that? Why are we offline?
No,
Are we
it
on?
looks good.
Are we good?
I think so.
Okay.
It looks like we're good on our end here.
Hopefully. We just got something that said we were offline. Whew. Okay.
It says excellent connection. So we'll see.
William Dixon. Thanks, everybody, for the Jerry Holly raid for coming on in. Daydream About Nice Things. Welcome.
Welcome.
RV Kids TV. Thanks for being here. Justin and Christina. Hi, guys.
Hello.
And Angel, of course.
We just saw, we popped in and saw Angel on your
Yeah.
stream there.
Deer Park Farmstead. Hello.
Is that a new name?
Thanks for being here. Yeah.
So that's new. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We thank you for joining us.
Zeta. Sweet Zeta is
What's going
here.
on, Zeta?
Daydream About Nice Things. I think I said that already. Hello.
Hello.
Good Time Camping, Rick. How's it going? Thank you
going
for
on?
being here. Rich Riddle. Always fun for me to look at the creative channel names, he said. Roy and Becky's Travels. Thank you for joining us. Rhonda Desinet. I don't remember that name. That looks
If
like
you're
a
new,
name.
thank you for joining
Thanks
us.
for being here, Rhonda. Thin Blue Lane RV Live, not first. Yes, sorry. A bunch of people beat you.
You have to start getting in here like 6:45.
I know.
Because we're getting some like early birds coming in.
Yeah. The Bennetts are here. Hey, Rob. Hey, Vicky.
What's going on? We got your
Always good
pictures
to
ready
see
to
you.
go.
Yes.
We got some Bennett pictures, guys, so stay tuned.
Cindy Wheeler. Good evening, everyone, from Pahrump,
Where's that?
Nevada.
Okay.
Beautiful day today. Don't rub it in. It's really cold.
We're going to have a good
Jersey
weekend.
today.
We're going to be in
Thank
the
you for being
mid-50s on the weekend.
Actually, the whole week coming up this week, it's very strange. We have no snow on the ground in Jersey.
I don't think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get through the season with no more snow.
I
think we're good.
Like crazy.
Because we're good right up to about March with no snow, and then if we can get through like March 15th with no snow, we're good. We're good to go.
Yes. Slow Momentum, what's up? How are you? Susan Elwell, Stop Eat Explorer.
Hello.
Tom Northam, welcome.
What's going on?
Good to see you. Richard Campbell, welcome as always. Thanks for being here. Raymond Massey. Hi there.
Hello.
Philip Beck, hello from PA. Welcome, Philip.
From PA. I bet it's not as warm there.
Probably not, no. But still probably not as cold
probably not
as
getting slammed with the snow.
depending on where in PA.
No, we're leaving in April. We're not getting snow then.
Oh, Jason, hi, sweetie. Jason's here. Raymond Pelt, hello. In the learning mode, no TV at this time. Thanks for the videos. Our pleasure. Thanks for watching. Okay, every once in a while this jumps. We tried your chili recipe. It was great, Kevin said. Awesome.
Awesome.
Good.
Awesome. See,
Super healthy, right?
Vegans aren't all about like lettuce and alfalfa sprouts.
Yeah, we don't just chew on our grass.
We
outside.
do eat quite a lot of food.
Good. I'm glad you tried it.
Awesome.
All right. Greg Warren, hello from PA.
Hi.
A lot of PA people tonight. And stop being Debbie Downer, Ann.
I told her it ain't happening because we're living in April.
See, you jumped the chat again.
I know. I just saw it here.
Okay. William Dixon. Hello, William. I have a sunburn and used my outdoor shower today, Richard Campbell said. You ever see Friends? If anybody ever saw Friends, Jason will know what this means. If you don't know what that means, Google. Oh, it's great. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'm actually caught up. 78 courtside.
Awesome.
Oh, man.
Nice.
See,
you probably won't be in courtside in a couple more months when it's 130.
Right, and then you'll want to be
Then you want to come to Jersey. Well,
yeah,
I don't think anybody wants to come to Jersey. They just got to pass through to get to other places.
And said, hey, it worked to keep you guys warm in Florida. That we were. Yes.
So thank you, everybody, for joining us. If we have anybody new to the stream, we thank you.
Which there are.
I don't know if there's anybody in here that's not subscribed, but if you're not subscribed, just take a second and hit the subscribe button, because not only do we do awesome streams, we put out awesome videos, right?
If we do say so ourselves.
We put out awesome videos. So you're going to want to catch those videos.
Smash the subscribe button.
Smash the subscribe button. And also, we got 43 people in here and 22 likes, so we're about like halfway the likes we should be. So take a second and hit the thumbs up for us. We do appreciate that.
Jerry said, is she throwing gang signs? No.
I don't know what she's doing.
If you watch Friends, I love Friends. Ross does that. It's basically like, it's kind of, he does that. It's not a gang sign, though. POA is here. Welcome, guys.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
All right. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up, or as Jerry likes to say, hit that thumbs down twice. I give it about 13 minutes, and we should be getting our thumbs down. It's usually around
about that
7:50.
Yeah, it's usually about that time. So we're waiting for it.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin. All right. So, as always, we'll give you a little recap of the videos that we have out and what's to come.
We put out a lot of videos.
Yeah, this week we were busy. So last Saturday we put out our tour walkthrough of the Tiffin Zephyr, which is a really beautiful rig.
Yep.
Tiffin's nicest.
The most expensive rig.
Yes, most expensive.
So it's the highest end.
Subjective, but yes, most expensive.
So everybody's probably familiar with the Allegro bus. That's like their most popular, but this is the one above the Allegro bus.
Gary Horn made it.
Gary,
we were just thinking about you. We were going to email you, and it slipped our mind. It's so good to see you. How are you feeling?
Let us know if you're getting ready to get that Ventana out, because we're just talking about that.
All right, so let's see. Rhonda, I'm new, learning, and so ready to full time. I want out of Ohio. Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah, nice and cold. Can you show us the Sting art on the shelf behind you?
The Sting art? What is that? What are you talking about?
It's our cool green screen.
I know what you're talking about. If you think that's a real shelf, then I guess it's just doing its job, because it's not a real shelf. It's actually a green screen. But we're kind of impressed at how good these native green screens are.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool choices here.
So,
right?
And they keep updating and like giving us new ones, which is pretty awesome.
The Hillside Creeper to keep us captivated. Haha, I don't get it.
I don't know.
It's
a joke we don't get.
I'm sorry. Blake's here.
What's going on, Blake? How many cameras did you install today?
I love it when I put my the cursor over the emojis. It says "man dancing." I didn't realize it would do that.
Man dancing.
Michael Grace. Oh, Michael, I didn't see you. Hi, Michael Grace.
Hello.
Michael's active on our Facebook page. All right. So anyway, back to the video. So
the Zephyr.
Tiffin Zephyr. Our Tuesday's tip this week was changing the air filter. It was super short video, but if you want to do something yourself, go for it.
So if you're up in the air, whether you should get a diesel or a gas, the big reason we got a gas over a diesel was the maintenance. Not only the cost, but the ease of being able to maintain things. And it literally was 10 minutes to change our air filter. I don't think it's that easy in a DP. And if anybody owns a diesel pusher, let us know. And it's certainly not going to cost you $15, even if you did it yourself. So anybody owns a diesel pusher here and has changed their air filter, let us know how long it takes and how much it costs you. I'm just curious. So we did that, and then...
Time out. Let's welcome our Epic RV Adventure.
Hello.
Michael and Shelly came in. I didn't know that about hovering the cursor at Thin Blue Light. Yeah, I didn't either. And I just saw it with the man dancing. So that would be pretty fun to put some other emojis in there and see what it says. like the vomiting one. What is it going to say? You know,
probably
like
person
man vomiting.
Yeah. Face vomiting.
Or like the poop. What does it say for the poop
Which
emoji?
I was doing all Monday night.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I don't know if... So
as a little aside,
if you guys follow us on Instagram, right, you saw that we went out. Was it Monday or Sunday?
Hi, Patrick.
It was Sunday into Monday.
Welcome.
We went out Sunday.
Well, we were at the RV show.
No, it was Sunday into Monday.
Oh, yeah.
So we went to Dave & Buster's. We took Jason there. It's not always about RVs for us, most of the time. And then we went to Cheesecake Factory. I think I got a bug because we both got the same thing. It was just a pasta dish.
And I was fine.
Went to sleep 8 o'clock, 1 in the morning, just nonstop vomiting. And I have not thrown up in probably 25 years. And I threw up like 3 times in over 3 hours.
And I felt so bad. I didn't hear him at all. He woke up. Did you hear? I didn't hear anything.
No, and believe me, I wrote that because she's like, I didn't hear anything. I'm like, oh, I was screaming for you to help me. And, I had to vomit on my own, which that didn't really happen.
Wake me up.
But I made her feel bad. So, yeah, had that. And then all Monday, I was bedridden. And that is not, if anybody knows me, that is... Even when I had the flu, I'm at least walking on the treadmill.
Yes, I knew it was bad.
I was
out
down and out. And then Tuesday, I felt a little bit better, but not 100%. But I'm back. I'm back to eating. I lost how many? I lost 5 pounds. 5 pounds in a day and a half.
Yeah, I have to starve myself and I'll lose a pound.
But I'm back, guys. So I don't know if it was Cheesecake Factory or just like a bug.
Because
I don't know.
we had exactly the same thing, by the way.
But nobody else got it. You didn't get it. You should have got it.
So you had a virus.
Yeah, but you should have got it because it's highly contagious.
No, because I take my elderberry.
Okay.
So RV Kids TV put the vomit face, and it says nauseated face. So thank you. So let's just jump back.
At least it didn't happen on the road. That would really suck.
Oh, I mean, luckily it was quick. It was a day, and you were better. So Travels with Delaney's here. Welcome.
What's going on?
Patrick and Patty. Justin and Christina agreed the cost and ease of a gas unit was a major plus for us. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Okay. Poor Izzy, yes. Oh, hi, Malone. Welcome. All right.
So also...
Okay, so the air filter.
The air filter, which we put that out, quick swap, and then back on the weekends, we put out a bunch of live streams from the RV show.
Yeah, so we're going to get to the RV show. But yeah, so yesterday we put out our Newmar... Super nice Super C, the Supreme Air. What a beautiful, beautiful rig. And we did a full tour of that. So if you haven't seen that, check that out.
So before
Williams,
before Newmar came out with this Super C, really the 2 major ones were like Show Hauler and Renegade. Those are like the 2 big ones that were putting out like big Super Cs, 45-foot Super Cs that had they were nice. Newmar just up the ante. So now they're putting out, they got a 37, a 40, and then they came out with the Supreme Air, which is a tag axle, 30,000 pound towing capacity, and they stepped it up on the interior. They're up there. They're the best right now. As far, in my opinion, combination between carrying capacity, towing capacity, and
beautiful interior. Yeah.
Renegade and Show Hauler have some work to do, so you should check that video out. It is impressive. Listen, it's almost $600,000, but but it's nice to look at. Impressive.
And you get it used one day,
and you can carry 14,000 pounds on that thing, which is awesome.
Let's see. Somebody Gary said he's waiting for back surgery, but he's been watching all the videos, hoping to get the rig out for him laid up for a while.
Okay,
Probably hope you feel better. We're sending you healing vibes, Gary. We have been
and take it down to Arizona for that dry air when you get out.
Yeah, Richard watched the whole video except for the overhead cabinet doors that smashed into each other. I couldn't believe when I opened that, and in numerous spots, like you had to finesse it to,
I don't know if it's because maybe the way it's angled. I don't know. I'm not a carpenter. I don't know those angles. I know they can be tricky, but that was definitely like, ooh, what's that about?
Yeah.
So maybe Newmar will catch that video and correct it.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Quest America. Hi, Ron.
What's going on?
Thanks for being here. All right, so that was that. And then Saturday, we have a little bit of a different video. It's for people that may not be RVing, but it's for everybody. Reasons you shouldn't RV or things to consider if you're considering RVing. It's got a cool little spin.
You have what it takes to RV.
Yes. Cool little spin on it. So you want to check that out. So that'll be out Saturday.
Because it really does take a certain personality to RV, right? It's not for everyone. And I see a lot of these TV shows out now. It's kind of like, everything on TV happens in 10 minutes, well, really like 20 minutes, including commercials. Everything's wonderful. Mm-hmm. It's not really like that. And everybody that's in here, I think, understands that. So, we kind of covered, do you have what it takes to RV? And not that you can't have it if you don't want to.
Right.
It certainly may be more than what you're expecting.
Things to ponder.
Yes.
A Troubadour. We are new. Recommended by Daydream about his things. Welcome.
Awesome.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming in.
All right. So those are our videos, guys. Let's get to our pictures. So as we say, we like to post pictures from our subscribers and viewers. So if you have any pictures of your RV or dogs or, stuff like usually RVs or dogs, we like to stick to that. Send them on over. So tonight we're going to feature some pictures from awesome subscribers that we have out in California, the Bennetts. And can
I just answer a question from RV Kids TV?
Thor, I wouldn't.
Listen, Thor is a parent company of some pretty good products, Integra Coach, as well as Airstream. But Thor branded, like Thor, I don't know. I haven't read too many good things about it. Here's the issue, right? You may get one that works fine.
Zeta has a Thor and she loves it.
The problem that Thor loves it.
Yep.
The issue that I read with Thor is the servicing, and that's with Thor branded things, not Integra, right? Thor owns Integra, but I hear nothing but great things about the service at Integra. I would do some homework, talk to owners, and maybe be ready to do things yourself.
Yeah. But Zeta, let us know if you've had good service.
If you've had issues, Zeta, with your Thor, and a lot of this comes down to the dealership too. But just remember, you have to have a great dealership with a good service center. But if the manufacturer is not cooperating, that's not going to help. So Zeta, chime in here if you've had issues with your Thor and have they been good resolving it.
Yeah.
But Thor gives you a lot for your money.
They look nice.
But at some point, you may have to cut somewhere to get, it's a give or take. So do your homework.
Chime in, Zeta. Hey, our buddy Matt's here. Matt's RV Reviews, everybody. If you haven't checked out Matt's RV Reviews, he hit 25K,
Blowing up
man.
YouTube.
He is rocking it. Congrats, Matt.
Go check out his video on the Integra that just came out, the Accolade Super C.
Okay, Blue Wave is here. Hey, Bob.
What's going on, Bob?
Thanks for being here. Traveling down the banisters. Welcome, guys.
So, guys, we have 55 in here and 37 likes. So,
Jerry Holly.
Thumbs up.
Welcome. Dreaming Out Loud RVing just came in. Thanks for being here. All right, good.
Do you want to touch on this real quick? Before we get too deep into it?
Oh, yeah. So, we did. We wanted to shout out all of our super chats from last week, guys. Really appreciative. We had Melnet Living Free Zip Codeless, Mel Duncan, the Northwoods RV Life, and Thin Blue Lane RV Life. All did super chats last week. So thank you so very much. We wanted to shout you out. The next thing is pictures. Yes.
All right. So
check out some cool.
As MJ said, you could always send us pictures of your RV, pets, campgrounds, RV trips to endlessrving@gmail.com. We do have some regulars that send us pictures, including the Bennetts. They actually may be the most.
We love the Bennetts.
Blake sends us a lot, but I think the Bennetts got Blake. So They got a Canyon Star, which actually is on his way back to Napanee for some repair. And here's the thing. This is what I'm talking about Thor, right? The Bennetts, and I hope they don't mind I'm sharing this, the Bennetts have a Canyon Star, and they noticed there was some cracking in the fiberglass on the roof. They contacted Newmar. They actually got somebody to talk to. Newmar said, we need that back in the factory. The Bennetts are out in California. Newmar, if anybody knows, is in Napanee, Indiana. Newmar sent a truck to tow, they sent somebody out to transport their Canyon Star back to Napanee. They're going to repair it, probably replace that roof, and then bring it back to California. Now,
that's pretty impressive.
I don't know of many companies that are going to do that, okay? And I know Newmar goes above and beyond. They did it with us, with something they screwed up on the awning, on the slide cover. They ate the bill, and they had a private place, fix it for us, and the bill was over $1,100, and it was their screw up. So just keep that in mind when you get an RV, something is going to go wrong, and you want to make sure when you call. I know if I call Newmar, they are going to answer during business hours. After hours, there's a sticker on my driver's side window with the Baystar specialist, and if I call him, somebody will get back to me after hours, and that's for life, right? Now they're not going to pay for everything for life. They'll pay under warranty, but this is something to consider, seriously.
A couple things. Bob, thank you so much for your super chat. And if you could, or Bob, you could put your own link there. But Ann, if you could put Bob's link. Everybody, Bob, Blue Wave Odyssey just got monetized. His 4,000 watch hours, so he's now monetized. So congratulations to him.
So go check out Bob. Exciting. He's big into bringing the RV community together and supporting channels. So check him out. He's doing the missionary work on the bringing the RV channels together. And thank you for that super chat.
Thank
Bob.
you so much.
And
Bob.
Congratulations on getting monetized. Yes. I want to see the blue get up.
Patrick said they owned a Thor own brand trailer. Customer service and warranty was horrible, so much that they got rid of the trailer.
Yeah,
and then
I'm still waiting to Zeta.
Yeah, she said Thor will talk to you, Izzy. They just won't listen.
Well, yeah, it's.
Zeta said she said Thor's been great for them. Where I saw
good.
She put a comment before. Now I can't find it. She said that Yes. Oh, General RV service in Tampa sucks, so we call Thor directly, is what she said.
So Matt from Matt's RV Reviews, who sells these things, just said they'll talk to you, but they won't listen. So this is coming from an RV salesman.
Yeah. Michael, our Epic RV Adventure, Newmar and Tiffin are probably the only manufacturers that will go way above and beyond. Those really are the two top service. Go
ahead. I'm taking a deep breath. No, because I want to talk about Newmar.
Okay, but let's keep it a little short. So
yeah, well, listen, I didn't interrupt you on the intros. Okay, people might want to. They want to know.
I know we have a lot
Thor. I'm sorry, Tiffin and Newmar, excellent customer service, excellent. What we can tell you, and this is known fact, right? You can go to both service centers. When you go to service center at Newmar and you're under warranty, there's no charge. Obviously, it was covered under warranty, but they have probably the best service center in the industry right now. 60 bays. They have 50-something bays, a 60-plus space RV park with full hookups that you do not pay for, which it's right in front of the service center.
And you can stay there for as long as you need to. There were people when we were there that were there for weeks at a time. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
As long as your thing is getting worked on. And
right.
Here's what's key. They will work on a Newmar. Not for free, obviously, if you're out of warranty. A Newmar, whether it's a year old or 25 years old. Tiffin, excellent customer service. You get the priority servicing. I think it's up to two or 4 years old. After 10 years old, they do not take you at the service center. And their service center, if you stay there, is $25 a night, I believe, if you stay at their Allegro camp. Not that that's expensive, but just understand, and from my understanding, it's not that big, and they don't have nowhere near the service bays that they have in Newmar, and Newmar was, top notch, excellent. They got everything done. They are at your door at 6 a.m.
If you have dogs, they have like a little daycare area. Well, not daycare, but you can sit in there with your dogs. They have. It was just it was so well organized and set up for your comfort while you're sitting there waiting. Yes,
we
highly
often
recommend.
talk about other brands and stuff, but that service center is.
I know it's tough.
That's a hard thing to. That's
beat.
on your mind because you know something's going wrong, right? And if you have that to fall back, worst case scenario, if you got to go take the trek there, you know you're in good hands because they're the ones that manufacture this thing, right?
Right.
And it's right there. So,
Right.
All right, let's get to the pictures.
Okay, go ahead. Pictures.
All right, Bennett's. Here's the Canyon Star. They did an install on LED lights. I don't know if they went with like the boogie lights or not. He never told me, but they did like a full LED light install. Oops, I took Blue Wave off. Here we go. Check that out. Now,
Very cool.
Are the Bennett's in here?
Yeah, he was in here. Rob was in
Let us know what brand lights you went with and if those change colors. I'm curious if it's Boogie Lights. I know Boogie Lights is running a sale right now, 25% off for like the full kit. I've already looked at it. And they're pretty cool. Like, so it looks like I don't know if you just did slides or you did underneath too. It looks like it's just a slide. So let us know in the comment section here what's going on.
Nice job, Bennett.
Yeah, excellent job. How long did that take you guys to do? I know that's not a quick thing.
Okay, so a little quick recap. Last weekend, we went to the Northeast RV Show, which was in Suffern, New York, which is only about half an hour away from us. So it was kind of cool. Nothing fancy, nothing. You're not seeing any
local.
any new Mars or anything.
Well, there's a
They had a couple Tiffins,
right?
right?
Allegro red.
Yep. Which
a kid broke. Yeah. Sorry.
We heard from one of our subscribers that was there that the Tiffin, a child blasted the fireplace in the Tiffin.
Broke the glass on it.
Yeah.
Right.
There were a lot of kids running around unattended.
Yeah, a lot of out of control kids.
Yeah, but it was a cool show. I mean, it was close, and we did some lives. A lot of you were in there with us, so thank you for joining us. But we did a nice little tour, which will be coming out in a week and a half.
Yeah, with
a sales guide.
Private tour. What was it? Nano.
The Apex Nano.
Yeah,
very cool. Smaller. Patrick, you'll like it.
$20,000 trailer, but really cool. So
very cool. Yeah.
What was cool about this show, they had some really nice ATC trailers that we didn't see anywhere else, like some sick ATC
That's
trailers.
in one of our lives from last weekend, so you can check those out if you want. All right. Yeah, so that was cool. We had a good time.
Yeah,
that's where we spent our Valentine's Day.
People seem to enjoy it.
And that's where we actually filmed the video that's coming out Saturday. So,
and we got an open invitation to a local, actually a little bit of a bigger dealership to go up there whenever we want. They'll be happy to shoot video with us. So.
Alpenhaus. And also, I want to mention that we met a bunch of subscribers that came up to us. Actually, Robert, that was me, scary when glass shattered. Robert is one of them. He's the one that told us
We didn't meet him, though.
No, we didn't meet him. He said he couldn't find us, but he was the one that saw the fireplace shatter. So not cool. But there was another nice family that we met that they watched us, so they may be in here.
The ones from Old Japan?
Yes. So if you're out there, guys, I know some people that one of them they said they watch on TV, so they don't.
Yeah, so it's at a point now that we go to these RV shows and we're like everyone. Like we want to know about the regional. We said maybe, but
it was pretty cool. It's so nice to put.
A couple of people stopped us.
Faces to these names, Patrick, thank you for finding something my size. Hey, I was looking out for you, Patrick.
I think it's 20-footer, right?
Or
19.
I don't
it was
think
small.
I don't think it was.
No, I'm sorry.
20.
It was 25 feet. I believe
was
20,
it?
I think so. No slot.
I don't remember. Well,
you'll know in a couple of weeks.
Okay. So that was very cool. Northeast RV Show. Those of you that came along on our lives, thanks. It was a good time.
Thank you.
All right. You know what time it is, people. It is Flavor of the Week. Now.
So put it in the comments. We'll give you guys like a minute. Actually, I think...
Flavor of the Week. What do you
think
There's
a new feature here. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minute countdown.
And then we'll jump back into
Here it is, guys. Listen, there was an update on Ecamm, and I could put timers in. So you got 2 minutes to... there's sound effects now, too. 2 minutes to try to guess at least what kind of flavor of the week it is.
Yes.
And then what I'll do is I'll show a picture of it. You'll probably get it real quick. And we'll go from there. I'm loving Ecamm, I got to tell you.
Oh, it's so cool.
There's so many cool things that are coming out
Jason
with this now.
said no clue. Favorite of the week is a rooftop tent. Oh,
Yeah,
Patrick,
no,
come
I didn't.
on. You're just pulling our chain.
Stop it, Patrick. Where are the freaking sounds?
There's no sounds?
There are, but
We'll have to figure it out.
oh wait,
next
sound
time.
effects. No.
No.
So come on, guys, you got some time here. Write them in the comments. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at?
The 1 minute to go.
I think 2 minutes is was too long.
Super C.
Okay, good
All
guess.
right.
Good guess.
And there's one.
Mexican food.
Newmar Supreme Air. So
Ooh.
we've got.
That is up there, I gotta say.
Yeah, so that's 2 for the Class B. Oh, hi, New Horizons. How you doing, Susan?
I think, guys, I'm gonna give you a little cheat note. I think it's very safe to say that it probably will never be a Class B.
No, yeah.
For either one of us.
Yeah. We just like a little bit more.
Hershey's chocolate?
Matt said 1986 Prowler travel trip.
Oh, I like those. With that creepy like purple and green writing.
Somebody said, is it me or is it you buffering really badly? Anybody else see us buffering?
I think it might be you because we got excellent connection here.
Because Ann would let us know.
Ann would be
Ann's
all over it. All right. We are... Oh, casual RV. John Herkel.
You nailed it.
All right, John.
You nailed it, John.
There you go. Now, John. Now, can you name which model that is? I think John knows we mentioned the DRVs before.
Yeah, but I mean, to guess it.
We actually have a DRV video that's going to be coming out soon that we did. What model is that, John? If you could, and John also.
Time is up.
We shared on Instagram today, John, TFT trucks on YouTube. They did a whole thing with the 7.3 versus the V10, and I'm impressed. The improved handling with the upgraded sway bars and the suspension.
We gotta move this because it's like a mouth. You're a mouth.
And the let me just make it smaller.
Okay.
And I saw they did like an off the line, the 7.3 versus the V10, and the 7.3 smoked the V10. So if you haven't checked that out, go on YouTube and put like TFT truck, and there's a whole thing.
All right, so John didn't guess it.
All right.
I didn't see. All right, here's the thing. We are really, now look, our mind will probably change
MJ's pushing a fifth wheel now.
5,000 times before we go full time in 5 years. But I am really starting to lean. We both are starting to lean towards a fifth wheel.
That could all change. Who knows?
Babe, of course it'll change. It'll keep changing. But I am telling you, I don't know. In terms of space, the more we look and thinking of full timing, I don't know. I'm just really digging the fifth wheel space.
So check it out. So this is the 2000, I believe, 20 DRV Elite Nashville. 44-foot.
Look at that kitchen.
44-foot fifth wheel, triple axle, big boy. It's like 20,000 pounds dry. There's the kitchen, and you can see front living. MJ likes the front living.
Front living.
You know, they do like the fisheye thing to make it look really huge here.
Yeah.
But we were in a Houston which actually have a video come out in Houston, and it's pretty nice inside. It's pretty
beautiful.
nice.
And you know the things that I don't know, those of you that have Class A's, the things that we love about a Class A right now are you don't have to stop going down the road to go to the bathroom or to eat or things like that a multitude of things.
And it's a smaller package.
Right. But when we're full time, we're not going to be as much in a rush. You know, when you're working, it's like, we got to get to the campground.
Right.
We just want to go. We're not going to be in that much of a rush when we're full time. And so I'm almost willing to give up those things for more space.
Well, we're not gonna be putting in 10-hour drive days. That's the thing.
That's
when we're full time and we're gonna be out there. Okay, we have to get to Las Vegas within a month. All right, so we're gonna drive 5 hours a day, and then we're gonna stay in Las Vegas for like a month and a half.
Right. So
you want to be in a fifth wheel at that point.
There's no urgency, and there's no the space is nice.
I don't know. But again, we might be older and we don't want to deal with this. We don't want to deal with hooking up. We don't want to,
or maybe we'll get a fifth wheel when we first go full time in 5 years, and we'll do that for 5 years, and then go back to a Class A.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, could be.
The beauty is we don't have to answer it right now.
Right.
But that is where we're leaning right now.
So that was a DRV Nashville 2000 20, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So pretty exciting. Do you want to say it or I'll say
No, you
it?
can say it.
Pretty exciting announcement. I don't know if anybody noticed, but we did just recently hit 4,000 subscribers.
Yes.
So I want to thank all of you for being part of that and getting us into the 4K. So we're
We're actually
super
approaching
excited.
4,100.
Yeah. Super excited about
Let's
that.
see where
So
we're at
again,
now.
thank you so much.
4060.
Okay, yeah.
So over the last couple of weeks, our subscribers are really just jumping.
It's just jump. So thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Really, really appreciate you coming
views.
along. The ERV crew is strong. So thank you so much.
So if you're new in here, subscribe. Get us to 4,100.
Smash that subscribe button. The fifth wheel gives the most bang for the buck.
Yeah,
Yes,
it does.
It does.
Even
Blake.
that DRV that we just showed. Oh, there's the thumbs down. I knew it was coming. It's
Oh,
actually a little late.
later.
It's a little
15
late.
minutes late. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, even that DRV I showed, which is high end, you get one that's like a leftover. It's still less than a decent gas coach. You know what I mean? Now, if you put that, combine that with a truck, because you need a nice sized truck, man, you're still less than an entry level diesel, and you have a lot of amenities. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Thank you, everybody, for your congratulations. And I'm actually enjoying sitting here putting the cursor over all the emojis. So we got confetti ball, POA, and balloon. Rhonda, clap, and that one isn't showing. Then Justin and Christina, we got a bunch of
That's a bunch of things.
Ta-da, champagne and balloons. And then clap for man. New vision, we got man dancing, dancer, blah, blah, blah. Birthday. So thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, guys.
Again, it's to you. You've helped us get here. So
you guys are watching the videos, and we thank you for that.
Thanks so much. All right. So one more reminder before we get into the meat and potatoes. We are very active again on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, but Facebook and Instagram. If you don't follow us on Facebook and Instagram, get over there and follow us because we put a lot of different stuff today. We put today's National Love Your Pet Day, so our pretty puppies are on there. So
I think Camper Life just gave us super
chat. Thank you, William.
Thank you, William. And thank you for being in here, William.
Yes, thanks.
William actually just got monetized. So
not long ago.
Go over and check out William at Camper Life.
Yes, somebody put his, please
put his link in there, please.
And he also had a couple videos that went viral on the flood. So that was pretty cool to see. William.
Well, not really cool to see, but
no. I'm sorry.
It's cool to see people flooded.
No, not the flood. That's not what I meant. The viral. We were very happy for you for those numbers that you pulled in. So good job.
Good job. Yes, well deserved. Listen, anybody who has a channel knows the hustle that YouTube is. Not only to like just be on here, but to get monetized is kind of it's a big deal. It's a lot of work. Most people that are on YouTube are not monetized. Like it's a very small percentage, and it's a lot of work. So it's definitely something to be proud of.
If you're not monetized yet, you will get there. You just don't
keep putting
quit. Don't quit. Zeta, I was just about to say yes, cartwheel. The cursor says cartwheel. Okay. All right. So yes, Facebook and Instagram. Get over there, guys. Follow us, and we put a lot of cool things up there. So meat and potatoes. Here we go.
All right.
So real quick before you start. So a lot of you don't have a preseason checklist because your season never ends.
Yeah, their seasons in Florida. Right. That's their postseasons in Florida.
For us losers who have cold weather for part of the year, yes.
Yeah, but they got love bugs and alligators, so we don't have that.
True. So yes, so we are gearing up in a few weeks to do our preseason checks to head out. For our first weekend out is March 13th. Pray there's no snow.
I think we're good.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna do 10 things, and guys, this is not the only things. These are just things that we picked out that we think are pretty important. And this is going to be specific to motorhomes, but some of them will also apply to trailers, okay? Some of them won't, okay? So really important things that you want to get in the preseason to hopefully have your season go off smoothly and keep you on the road. So we're going to start from the top, like the top of the RV, and we're going to start at the roof, right? So some things you want to roof. You want to check your AC units. You're going to have 1, 2, or 3 AC units more than likely. You want to check the shroud, make sure the plastic is not, fragile and breaking, because the UV rays, they're hitting on that all the time, and they kind of wear it down, and over time it's going to become fragile and break. So make sure that those shrouds are still good. You want to get in there. You want to give that unit a tug. Make sure there's no give in there, because those units are bolted to your roof, and the only thing that's keeping water out from the roof getting in through that hole in your roof is there's usually a rubber gasket, right? And it usually has to have some compression. And these RVs are riding down the road, right? And they're shaking, and bolts can come loose. So just give it a little tug. Make sure it's tight on there. If it's not, you can go inside and you can just tighten up those bolts. All right. You're also going to want to check if there's any seals around, like die-core seals. Make sure those seals are looking, it should be kind of soft and mushy. If it's real hard and brittle and you see cracking, scrape that stuff up. Just get like a plastic spatula, you know what I mean? Scrape it. Take some mineral spirits, clean it all down to the rubber, and just get some die-core self-leveling lap sealant. When I talk self-leveling, what I mean is when you put this stuff out, it's going to come out like caulk in a caulk gun. It's going to come out like a big glob, and then it will just level itself out, and it'll look really nice. You want to put that around and check that all the time, because more than likely, if you're going to have a roof leak, it's going to be from some kind of seal that is compromised, all right? So check those AC units. Also in the AC units, take the shroud off. You want to check the coils and the fins. Just make sure they're clean. These units don't need a lot of maintenance. What they need to be is clean, because if there's dirt and hornets in there and pine needles and all that crap, it's going to make that compressor and the coils, they're going to work hard, and that's what's going to not only give you less cold air, but it's going to ruin your system. So if you just keep that stuff clean, they sell out there, like the coil cleaner. Just brush it and clean it up. Also, there's a drain pan in those AC units, and the drain pan is basically when your AC is working, it's creating condensation. That's why you see that water leaking out. If that drain pan is plugged, guess where that water is going? The water is going to find the weakest, entry point, and it's going to get in your RV at some point. So just make sure everything's cleaned out of there. This is something that's going to take you 20 minutes, a half hour, and just do that once a year, okay? So that's going to be on your roof. You want to take this stuff?
The problem is I can't read Izzy's handwriting. Izzy writes like a doctor.
I've lost my writing skills because I just type everything.
If I showed you this. So you did the seals, right?
Yeah, check all the seals.
Yes.
So on your skylights, on your vent fans, all that stuff.
Yep. Clean your gutters. Okay.
Right. If you have gutters, the gutters are to take that water away from your RV and dump it either forward or back. If it's clogged with, nuts and leaves and all that, and bugs,
acorns and
there's nowhere for that water to go. So just take a blower and blow that out.
Clean and UV protect your roof. And we have a video on this. Well, not the UV, but cleaning our roof.
Yeah, we mentioned in the video. We don't do it because it's boring. But yeah, just take. The only thing you need like one of those. Camco makes a brush that you hook up a hose to, and it runs water through it. And then like Dicor makes like a TPO clean it, and they have a fiberglass one. Just spray it, clean it. Get all that.
2 people is quick.
It's 15 minutes, guys. Literally 15-minute thing. Dicor also makes for the rubber roofs, and they probably make them for the fiberglass. They make a UV protectant. After you clean the roof and it air dries, you just go spray this protectant, take a microfiber towel, and just wipe it in. And that's it. It's a UV protectant.
Those of you that live in Florida, laughing at us New Jerseyans, this UV places like that it's beating down, right?
And just spray that UV protectant on the rubber roof. You can spray it on your shrouds, on your covers, your skylights. Anything that sun's beating on, it's gonna help prolong it. Mm-hmm. Also, you're gonna want to your front and rear caps. You're gonna want to wax those with some kind of. I would recommend like a polymer based wax, just because it lasts longer. something with a UV protectant. We use New Finish. This stuff is cheap. It freaking works and it lasts a long time. But even, they claim 1 year, but on the roof, on those caps, I do it once a month. I just clean it with like a spray by hand, put the New Finish on, and it keeps that really nice, and it's going to keep, because that's what's getting the brunt of the sun, right? So you don't want to start discolor and oxidize, and it's going to start looking gross. So that's for the roof.
Windows and doors are next, right? Check your caulking and replace if needed. I can't believe I actually read that.
When I talk about caulking, guy, on the windows around, right? So the windows go into the sidewall, they're screwed in, and there's going to be like silicone caulking around. That stuff breaks down, and it breaks down quickly. Ours started showing signs of breaking down within a couple of months, right? So I keep a couple of tubes of Dicor and of just clear outdoor silicone, the Dow one. I just keep it on there, and if I see it, I peel the stuff off, and I just put a new bead. I don't want leaks coming in if I can prevent them.
Yep.
It's very easy to do.
Mold. We don't. Yes. No. Okay. Make sure the emergency exit windows work.
Yeah.
Right. We talked at the RV show this weekend. We talked to a fireman. What was his name?
I don't remember his name, but
Bob or something.
He was a fire guy. He kind of opened our eyes to some things, and we're gonna actually be doing a video and making some changes and in our motorhome.
Yes, in terms of fire safety, but emergency exits. You want to make sure that these are working. Go ahead.
Yeah, you want to make sure that they're working. So a lot of times these fire exits, right? It's usually a window. You want to make sure you fit through the window, right? Because some of the window on ours is not that big. We could fit through it, but there's some people that are larger that probably are not going to fit through that window or can't physically get through that window.
So having a backup
plan. Make sure you're gonna fit through that window. But more importantly, they usually kind of open. They're on a rubber seal, right? So open them up, because sometimes those seals will stick. Open them up, make sure everything's still working, and get in and out. We're actually going to start carrying a hammer in the bedroom because we have a huge back window. And if worst came to worst, I will just have to smash out that window and go out the back window. Like, we don't have an issue with that. But it's something that's you should consider. Okay, so emergency exits, and you want to touch on the next one?
Check your locks.
Check your locks work.
Yeah.
Both outside and inside, that you can get out.
Right. And in is always a good thing.
Yes.
All right.
That's also on your bay doors also. Make sure those locks work.
Yeah. Yes. You can take the next one.
Okay. Now, engine and generator. This is going to be for your motorhomes. You want to check your fluid levels, okay? You want to check your motor oil, your transmission oil, your brake fluid, your hydraulic fluid. If you have slides that work on hydraulics, leveling jacks are usually working on hydraulics. You want to check, when I say fluid levels, when the hydraulics are in, the levels should be full. You also want to check the connections, make sure there's no leaks. You shouldn't see black fluid coming out, okay? You want to check your filters, your air filters on your generator, on your motorhome, also the oil on the generator. Check your hoses under the hood. I'm not talking. Just look them over. Make sure you don't see any cracking or stuff that looks weird. If it does, take it into a service center. Okay. Check the belts, the serpentine belt. Anything you see in there, make sure it's not loose. It's not making the screeching noise. That's usually a sign that belt's going to go. Check that out.
Richard
signs of leaks.
And how to get through the window, head first, feet first, an
feet
emergency
first.
ladder. Yeah, I mean, having that planned out.
I'm actually going to order, and this was because of the guy at the show, right? You're always learning something.
Fireman Bill.
We're going to order some just wool blankets. Anybody knows polyester, and this I knew, polyester is pretty much plastic, like saran wrap in a fire. So if push came to shove, if you need something to kind of protect you for a second, wool's the way to go. You're not going to throw polyester. Or if you smash out the back window and you have some glass, you could throw a wool, double fold, throw a wool blanket over that so you don't get cut up, and then you're able to grab and go out, do the pull up on the way down, you know what I mean? So
at that point, it's who cares? You're just going to jump out.
I mean, it's all. This is things to think about, guys. This is serious stuff, so check that stuff out.
Where are we here?
Check tires.
Yes, check the tires. We also have a video on that, right? You check the lug nuts, uneven wear, cracking, right? Check the tread, check the pressure, all of that before you head out. We had a good friend. They had a horrible crash.
And they just got the.
They just got it, but they didn't change that.
They were told it needs tires.
Yeah, they didn't. So
they didn't change tires, and they got ejected from the Class A and all kind of things. Nobody, died, but they got jacked up.
Yes, unfortunately, very badly. Yeah.
So we put a TPMS on our motorhome this year. We got a TST 507. So that was done, and I will pull the lug nuts off. With the covers off, and I will retorque all those lug nuts before we go out. It shouldn't be an issue, but I don't want an issue, so we'll do that. And this is all going to be done in my driveway prior, to us going out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next, you could put the pressure.
This is number 4. You're probably going to want to pressure test your freshwater system. I was watching some videos from FMCA. They have a video on how to pressure test your system. It's not that hard. It's going to cost you a couple of bucks just to put the contraption together, but essentially you're going to blow pressurized air through your freshwater system. Make sure the system's closed, put it up to 55, 60 psi, and then keep it out there for 10 minutes. And if the pressure doesn't drop, you don't have a leak. If the pressure drops, there's a leak somewhere in your system, right? So it's better leaking air versus leaking water. And the reason why I say it is to do this for us in the preseason is because we did winterize, right? I think I got the pink stuff through everything. I blew the air through, and then I pink stuffed until it came out of everything. I just want to make sure that there was because we got some cold days, that nothing cracked, and that there's no issues. I don't anticipate there is, but I'm a little OCD like that, and I don't want it to be. So check that out.
Your OCD comes in handy when it comes to the RV. Check all your electrical connections, right? Inside your fuse box, inverters, transfer box, breaker box, power cords, the outlets, right? We have that little cool, and that we can do as we go along. But that other stuff is more important.
Yeah, the big thing is like the inverters, the transfer box, and the fuse and stuff like that, the fuse box. And you want to check the connections, right? That's the big thing. Make sure those connections are tight. I'm talking about like all the wire electrical connections, because you don't want stuff moving around and start sparking and potentially causing a fire. That's what I'm talking about, especially in the inverters, the transfer box, the breaker box, stuff like that. Check that stuff. It doesn't take a long time, right? You can do this just like a couple things a day before you go out. Check that, okay? Next.
Check your, and somebody mentioned this, but yes, check. We had mentioned fire. Check your smoke. And your
Jerry Holly's
your carbon.
He's a fire guy.
Yeah, he was the one that said it, I think.
Okay.
Your CO detectors, right? Propane detectors, your fire extinguishers. We just ordered a ton more. You should have 5.
We're going to carry 5 fire extinguishers in our motorhome.
Yep. You can never have too many.
So yeah, it comes, they're mandated to be like RVIA certified, that you get like a fire extinguishers like this. That lasts probably 5 seconds, right? And like they say in the police world, anybody that gets into a shooting never says I had too much ammo, right? And I would imagine in the fire world, anybody who fought a fire is probably going to never say I had too much water,
right?
Or I had too much fire extinguisher, right? Like if there's a fire and you go, and oh crap, it just knocked down the fire a little bit, but damn, I wish I had another one. So we're going to keep one at the front entry. We're going to keep one by the driver's side. We're going to keep one in the kitchen. We're going to keep one in the bedroom. We're going to keep one in the bathroom. And we're going to keep one at least. We actually may add more. We're going to keep one underneath. We're also looking into like the Protang system, which is pretty costly. But
with dogs,
here's the issue.
That's what sold me.
And this is not like an advertisement for Protang, because we don't get anything from it, and it's not cheap. So we're looking into it. But when we're not in that RV is always our concern, right? So we have a video on monitoring the temperature in the RV, right? We were looking into getting Nest smoke detectors to let us know if there's smoke in the RV. But here's the reality, right? If there's smoke in the RV when we're not there, that RV is going to go up. There's nothing we can do about it, right? Because by the time it's sensing smoke and we're getting a signal and we call the RV park and they call the fire department, that thing is engulfed. The Protang, once it hits a flame, it disperses this liquid and it kills it, right? So
Bye, hippie.
we're looking at a setup to at the most vulnerable areas in the motorhome. It's a fire suppression system, and just because we have the dogs on there, if the dogs weren't on there, I wouldn't really care if the thing went up in flames. It's insured,
right,
you know what
right.
I mean? Like whatever, if it goes up, it goes up.
If anything happened, but if you haven't seen a video of this thing work, this fire suppression system, it's pretty cool. I mean, it is like that. It's just. So,
I don't know if this was like BS or not. I actually called Protang. And like the girl that answered the phone is actually from New Jersey. So we got into a conversation. She asked us, what we own Newmar. Oh, yeah, we work probably 80% of our businesses with Newmar. She's like, I'm going to tell you, so she's like, because she talked about engine fire. She's like, statistically speaking, the engine fires don't really happen that much. She's like, however, she's like, we were just up in Newmar a couple of months ago. A person did a Newmar. You can have your delivery at the Newmar factory. She's like, they wanted the fire suppression, so we went up there, we installed it. She's like, they drove off the lot from Napanee down to Alabama in a brand new Newmar, and it had a hydraulic leak, and it caught on fire on the way down to Alabama, and the Protang put it out. I mean, it's still on fire, put it out, but it could happen. You know what I mean?
It sure can.
Less likely in the gasser, but it could happen.
Right. So that's, I think, going to be our next thing. The dogs are too important.
Yes. So, okay, that's on the... And Jerry, chime in on this, what you think about that 5 or 6 fire extinguisher setup, if that's extreme or not. But I don't think it's extreme.
I don't think so. Check that all your appliances are working, right? Number 7. Yeah. This is something you do all the time anyway, even if it's not preseason, right?
Listen, we don't want to be driving to Nashville and we have our food... stocked up for like a week, and then we are 18 hours down the road and we have no food. Like, we're gonna run that refrigerator, make sure everything's working. The microwave is working, your stove is working, right? Mm-hmm. Make sure all that stuff works.
Yep. The fridge, the freezer,
dishwasher,
right? Check and make your HVAC system is working. That would also stink, although it's not going to be super cold or hot.
If we're driving to Arizona, it would suck.
Right, but where we're going in April. But yes, that is a definite thing you want to check out.
Make sure your heat pumps are working. Make sure your furnace is working. Mm-hmm. Just run that stuff in your driveway or somewhere close by that if you have a problem, you can get it dealt with.
Right. This is why we're doing a couple trips, of course, before we head out to Nashville in April.
And in that same thing, this is the easiest maintenance to keep your AC working well. You're going to have the ducts in your inside. They're going to have air filters, usually the intake ducts. And they're like foam filters. Take those off and clean them. That's what's letting clean air get into that AC system and circulate. That's really quick to do, and it makes a huge difference to keeping that system working well, all right? So make sure you do that. Now, again, this is going to be for the drivable, the motorized. You want to check this?
Not good.
All right. Number 8, if you have a motorized vehicle, check to make sure the normal, like if you're going to inspection, beep the horn, turn the headlights on, have somebody outside looking, high beams, low beams, turn signals, brake lights, reverse lights.
Like you go to Valvoline for an oil change.
Yeah. Make sure the wipers work. Make sure your wiper blade's actually clean. If you're not, clean them off or get new ones. You don't want to get stuck in downpour and like your wipers don't work, right? Like that would really suck.
Be good.
Don't do that. So just check that stuff prior to going out, okay? Number 9.
Check for critters, right? Mouse droppings, anything that looks like you had some company when you weren't in there, right?
We do this. I hate mice. I want to murder mice. I think in my lifetime of owning homes, we had one mouse when we were in Clifton, right? Which I actually might be before I met you.
No,
I executed this thing
the story?
Put it like this: my old Doberman, before I met her, found him, and I pulled him off because there was an eat it, and I had poisoned it. I killed this thing like in the day.
When Izzy and I were first new to dating, he told me that I hunted it. That he had a mouse. This freaked me out a little bit. He knew everything about a mouse's life,
their behaviors,
his life cycle. Yes, their behaviors,
when they come out,
everything
how
they
they
do,
travel,
everything. And he was telling me this. I'm like, what am I getting myself into? Yeah, so it was his life's mission to murder this mouse. So yeah, Izzy does not like mice. We have never had mice except We brought our RV to get repaired to this one place. The second we got it back, we found mouse droppings. They must have left because it was there for like a week or two.
They had to.
Right. And so, but we took care of that.
So we live in the woods right now. And even when we had our travel trailer, I pretty much think I've mouse-proofed, rodent-proofed the travel trailer. And I think I've rodent-proofed our motorhome because we're in a driveway, but we're in kind of a wooded area. There's no evidence of droppings. And I check this thing like every 2 weeks. I check. There's no evidence of droppings, so I think we're good.
I think so too. Yes.
And we're going to do a video on how we rodent-proof or rotify, should I say? However you want to say it. Massify our motorhome.
Ricky said, or have a wiper come off in a storm.
Yes. You don't want that.
No.
Make sure they're hooked in there.
Yes. Taser the mice, Blake said.
They lack the strength in the opposable thumbs. I know rodents' way, and I'll get them.
He really did study.
I'll get them.
Whatever.
Especially in a motorhome. It's close quarters. There's not many places they can go.
It freaks you out. You think about those little suckers running around while you're sleeping. So, yeah. Okay.
All right. Number 10, and this is pretty important. I'm going to add one more thing in here. If you have slides, check your slides. Several things. Make sure they're coming all the way in and they're going all the way out. There's no binding. There's seals around there. Make sure those are conditioned and lubricated, okay, and that they're still soft. You don't want them to be like stiff. You want them to be soft so they're keeping the moisture out, okay?
Real quick.
Go ahead.
Richard Campbell said, I have more mothballs in my rig than both of my grandmothers combined.
I know mothballs keep them away, but I hate the smell.
Yeah, the smell's pretty.
So ours actually smells like a winter breeze because I spray that. Who's the one that makes it? There's this comes some kind of oil, peppermint oil. They hate peppermint oil,
and like a birch.
Yeah, and Tomcat actually makes a spray. I spray that crap. First of all, I love the smell, and I spray it everywhere. And then I have like these bags of birch and this different stuff. Those are everywhere. The holes are sealed. Like it's intense.
Let us know when we release the mouse video.
All right.
We'll be doing that soon, and we
got to get out in the camper though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's under the cover now, and we can't really do much. So, all right, you want to make sure they fully extend and retract. You want to make sure that if you have gearing, sometimes I need some lubrication. And you just spray whatever lubrication is recommended by your manufacturer. Regarding kind of the same thing, your leveling jacks, they go up and down. There's a leg on them, right? Make sure when you extend them that the leg is clean. You don't want debris getting in there. And I know for us on the equalizer system, it's just spray some WD-40 and wipe them down, and that's it. So we're going to make sure those work and they're all clean. And then the most important thing, guys, make sure your internet connection and your TV works, right? That's probably the most important thing.
Oh, yeah.
We will be testing that. I don't anticipate that's going to be a problem. So those are 10 things. There's quite a few other things we're going to be going through.
Anything else?
We're going to be doing.
Tell us some things that you do that maybe we didn't mention. I mean, there's so many.
There's a lot of stuff we'll be going through, like what we're doing this stuff, but we could be here for an hour and a half, and that's not what we want to do.
Garlic and crucifixes work as well.
That's for vampires, not for mice. That's a vampire thing.
You never know. You never know. Yeah, let us know of anything else, guys, that you... holy water. What is it? It's like Dracula we're trying
Dracula.
Oh, I just knocked
the
camera.
You kicked the camera.
Sorry.
So, yeah, let us know if you know anything that helps get rid of the mice, cockroaches, love bugs, and all that other stuff.
We haven't had loves. Are there love bugs? Where are
That's
they?
a Florida
Are they
thing.
Only in Florida?
I don't think we will drive to Florida in love bug season because I would freak out.
Guys, where are love bugs anywhere else besides Florida?
I think Florida's a big thing.
Vampire mice. Yeah, I want to see if anybody else says anything. And let us know where love bugs are, if anywhere else but Florida.
Yeah. We have the zappers on board to execute any flying insects that come in. They get electrocuted. And we actually have added to the arsenal this year. We had one, but we've added 2 more. So now
the rackets?
We're each armed with a racket.
Can you tell he's a cop?
If we
We're
get
executing.
Babe, I'm playing to the camera.
I know.
So yes, if we get overwhelmed by mosquitoes, we have enough defense to get rid of them.
Lubricating the slide seals. Richard
Yes,
said.
I did mention that. Yep. They make and they make actual special lubricant for the seals. You just kind of spray it on and it does its thing. But yes, that is important. Thanks for sharing that, because you want those things to be nice and pliable. You don't want them to get stiff.
So Georgia and Ricky said, Ann said not in Tennessee. He said love bugs are native to Alabama. We raised them here. Do you need them?
You raised them.
You could keep those.
Is that like a delicacy down there?
Florida has them twice a year, Zeta said. Ew. Like dip them in chocolate. I always said chocolate.
Oh, God. We have stink bugs.
Stink bug. Yes, we have
get
those
them
here.
So the stink bugs up here, especially this season, because it's been kind of warm, and I read about them. When it starts getting cold, they go into like this stupor, and they don't. And then like when it starts getting warm, no, they do. They go into like hibernation. No, they go into hibernation. And then when it starts getting warm, they like come to life again, and then it gets cold and they get confused. So that's why we've been seeing so many of them like drop on the floor.
Sorry,
they hang out in the rafters.
Confused.
They hang out in the rafters. No, they go by temperature.
I know.
So they hang out in the rafters, and we've been seeing like, where the hell are these stink bugs coming from? They just like drop out from the sky.
Sorry. Blake put these emojis, and it says fencer. Ricky said we're taking orders right now for the May shipments.
Need any?
Once they are bred, we store them here in Virginia. Imagine your odyssey. Got the salt gun. There was a couple in one of the Carolinas with 26,000 stink bugs in the house.
God.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, I don't know. That would get an exterminator here.
That's like fear factor.
What we would do is we would get in the RV, we would leave for 2 weeks, and I'll tell them you could agent like Orange's place.
That's
like
just
bomb
bug
it.
Thing.
Right?
I'm out.
Yeah.
I am out. Box elder bugs in Michigan, Ann said.
Okay.
What is that?
Maybe it's not so bad in Jersey.
I know.
We just have coyotes and bear.
Yeah. I catch them and throw them out. Yeah, I mean, we don't.
No, we don't have we'll have like I'll come down in the morning. There may be like one on the floor.
Right,
it's not like we're being invaded by stink bugs.
It's just fish. John said fish flies here in Michigan in mid-June, but only for 1 week.
How about?
Remember when we were in Lake Placid? Placid in June. It was early June.
Horseflies.
Oh my God!
These things are vicious. They draw blood.
They hurt. They hurt.
So
go ahead.
We knew something was wrong. So we had when I was doing some like triathlon training up there, and we went it was June, and it's late mid-May to early June. They have like this attack fly season, and you'll see people. They'll be like in beekeepers' outfits. You remember we saw people like that? Yeah. I'm like, what is going on? And you stand and these things rip you apart.
I know.
And there's blood leaking off of you. Yeah. It's bad.
God. Okay, Ricky, stink bugs only stink when you mash them or chew them. Are you chewing them?
They do eat them. I knew it. I said, is it a delicacy?
Really? Ricky, you eat those? Do you mash them first, then eat them?
And is it true that when you smash them, the scent they release attracts other stink bugs? I believe.
What does it smell? Does it smell like farts?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It smells like weird, but it attracts other stink bugs. It's weird. I believe I read that.
Oh my God.
In Wikipedia.
Oh boy. All right. So anyway.
I think he's messing with you, Ben.
No,
I don't think he actually eats them.
No, I know, but I know. But I'm sure people do, though. I'm sure they're a delicacy somewhere.
In China, probably.
I don't know.
Anyway, I think we're good, right?
Yeah. All right. So good. So again, thank you to William and Bob for your super chats. Much appreciated. Want to thank all of you, every single one of you, for being here again. We love spending our time with you. Mark Hamlin, hi from Vermont. We're actually just wrapping it up.
We are heading up to Vermont. Do you want to say that?
Yes!
Yeah, before we wrap it up.
Yeah, so Travels with Delaney. I don't know if Patrick's... I think he had to run. But Travels with Delaney, great channel. They are doing a get-together.
Meetup.
Meetup, yes. In Columbus Day weekend, which is the second weekend, I believe, in October up in Vermont.
Great, because I'm off that Monday.
Yeah, so we are going to be joining Travels with Delaney at their meetup. Super excited. And it's in where? Rutland?
Smoke?
No.
Yeah, no. Hold on.
I forget where in Vermont.
I probably got the email from
Richard
them.
Campbell, they're not vegan. Yeah. We wouldn't eat
Right
those.
with the vegan jokes. The name of the place
Crazy people.
is Smoke Rise Campground in Brandon, Vermont, which is just outside Rutland.
Yeah. So
Which is actually not too far from us.
No, it's about 4 hours. So we're going to be headed up there. So Mark, I don't know how far you are from there, but we will be there.
Yeah, and I don't know if is Chris Natlin in here, because I know
I didn't see Chris tonight.
he's in Connecticut, but maybe he'll check the replay. So we're going to be up there, from like Friday through Monday. So it'll be great to meet anybody who's coming up. I don't know if Camper Life anybody's coming up.
Yeah, well,
Bob.
William said he's going to be coming into New Jersey over the summer. So
all right, well, shout us out and let us know like ahead of time when you come into Jersey. Maybe we can meet up.
Yeah.
There's a couple of. We just actually found a county park that has full hookups.
Yeah.
And it's like pretty cheap. It's like $40 a night, which is really cheap for New Jersey.
Right.
So
to all the new people that are here tonight, we thank you for joining us, and we hope that you join us each week. We always have a lot of fun in here. We do different topics, sometimes games, and all kinds of different things. So thank you as always, and to all the regs, we appreciate you.
Yes, and to the person that gives us the thumb down every week, thank you. YouTube loves that. It's showing engagement. And if anybody has not given us a thumbs up on him before you go out, just hit that thumbs up button. And we will be back next week at 7:30. Stay tuned for Saturday. We have the video coming out. I think next week we're just going to release 2 videos. We've been doing 3, but it's like getting a little hectic. And we don't know what the topic is for next week, but we'll have
something good for you.
So for myself and MJ, we thank you guys for joining us on your busy Thursday night, and we will see you next week. Thanks for joining us.